So I'm going to get started right into the video. I'm going to prime my face with the Benefit Professional, and I just put this in my T-zone because I have like the biggest pores ever and I have a really oily face. I'm going to use my L'Oreal True Match. It's a drugstore foundation. I wouldn't suggest getting a matte foundation because your face is going to be matte once you put the powders all on your face. So this has a dewy finish. And then I have a burn mark on my forehead from my curling rod, so I correct it with the orange corrector. And then I just blend out my foundation. And remember, black girls always use orange to correct our marks. And then I'm going to take my LA Pro concealer and highlight my bags that I'm carrying under my eyes. And I think that's warm honey or medium beige. They're pretty close, so it doesn't matter which one you pick out. But I'm just gonna blend that out. And remember, I only put concealer under my eyes. I don't put concealer on my forehead or my chin because I don't have a big forehead. You only do that, I believe, if you have a big forehead. And then I'm gonna set this with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, which is like $20 online, but most YouTube guru makeup people have discount codes. If you just type it in on YouTube in the search bar, just type in like Sacha discount codes, Sacha Buttercup discount codes, and they'll all pop up there. Even though I don't put concealer on my forehead or nose, I'm still gonna put setting powder right there so I won't have any creasing. I'm gonna take my Black Radiance concealer stick, and it's in the shade 8003, and I'm gonna take my brush and dab it, because if you put that directly on your skin, it's gonna be way too much. You're gonna have a really deep contour. I learned that the hard way. So I just put it, and I make a fish face so I can get even lines on where to put my contour. I usually don't contour my nose, but for the sake of this video, I will, just in case you want to do it. And I'm going to take the Black Radiance Mahogany Press Powder and blend out my contour. And then I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and put it right under my contour so it can pop. So now I'm going to show you what to do if your contour is too deep or too dark. I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup powder and like put a triangle around my contour and blend the powder around it so it can have a light effect on it, because you don't want your contour to be too dark. Now I'm going to take Red Vino by Milani, which is so pretty. It's just a nice red blush, and I'm gonna put that on the apples of my cheeks. If you don't know where the apples of your cheeks are, just smile and then put it where the high points are on your cheek when you smile. Now I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and Dark Tan to set my makeup and set my whole face. But if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a setting powder, you can get any pressed powder or any like powder foundation that's your skin complexion, and you can use that as a setting powder to set your face. And I set my face a lot because I don't want a sticky face, so I sometimes touch my face to see if I still have foundation that's open, and I seal it with my pressed powder. So now I'm going to take my illuminator to make my skin glow. But if you don't have that, you can use any sparkly eyeshadow. And now I am done. Thanks for watching my foundation, highlight, and contour video. I didn't feel like always doing my full face in every video, so I was like, let me just make one video that people can refer to on how I do my foundation, highlighting, and contouring. The lipstick I have on is ColourPop's Ultra Matte in Scrooge, and this was the first time I've ever worn this before. I'll list all the products in the description box below. Until next time, see you later.